Have you ever wondered who is in charge of Middletown athletics? Well, we caught up to Coach P, the athletic director at Middletown High School, to talk about his job and responsibilities in the
Every
school.
morning when I get up, I like to come to work. It's a very rewarding job working with kids, student athletes. We deal with obviously 3 seasons, 3 different weather patterns, and a multitude of different facilities where we have to, put our kids at, whether it's at Wilson, at Palmer Field, wherever it might be. Here at the stadium, we have our kids traveling all over the place to play and to practice. So it's a multitasking position that you have to have good people skills with and be able to do a lot of problem solving.
Mostly he's done this for a very long time, so he's pretty independent in his job. So if a parent or a student has a concern and they bring it to me, I always take it back to him because that's his area of forte. So he's really well versed in the athletic handbook and all the rules for our CCC conference and our CIAC organization. So we work really well together, but I know that that's his area of expertise, so if there's an issue with athletics or activities, I make sure it goes back to him first.
Year 41 for me in the business. Yes, I do enjoy doing. After coaching for 35 years and having the opportunity to be an athletic director, while I was coaching, it gives me the opportunity to see kids grow. As a health and physical education teacher, I saw kids grow from K to 12, watched them grow as they played. It's the greatest experience, greatest job you can have, being an athletic director and a coach.
I've known Coach P for a long time. Actually, when I was a soccer player in high school, he was obviously the coach of Cromwell, and he coached against us, when I was playing at Cognachai. So I knew of him back then, and then of course he came to Middletown, a few years back.
Coach P is not just involved with sports. He's involved with clubs and activities as well.
Well, I'm involved with, we have close to 60 or 70 clubs and activities from grades grades 6 through 12. So I'm involved with kids with activities. We help coaches run off-season training, but more so with the activities, DECA, Student Council, Blue Tube.
So Coach P has really taken an interest in Blue Tube and making sure we have equipment, and he kind of has been my mentor, I guess, if you will, throughout the past 6 years.
He has many goals on his agenda, such as building a lacrosse team and providing tennis courts.
The department has grown tremendously with the new stadium. We're introducing lacrosse this year as a club sport, and I would say in the next 3 years that'll eventually go to a JV program, then to a varsity program. We continue to grow. We are limited to the space we have, so that's a difficult thing. I'm hoping that before I leave here that we'll have tennis courts, which we don't have, and I'm working very hard on making sure that we can get those tennis courts here. We're going to start off a project in another month where the Woodrow Wilson track is going to be put up brand new again, and the 4 courts that were over there in pretty bad shape will be brand new. So we'll have a partial ability to have our tennis teams finally have a place to practice.
Thanks to Coach Petrozello, we have one of the nicest stadiums in all of Connecticut.
We're very fortunate to have, obviously. He played a key role in that, getting things established the way they are now, which obviously we have one of the best facilities in the state, hosting state championship games. So he put a lot of work into that, along with other people as well, and mainly with the locker room facilities that we just added. I know that he played a big part in that as well, and pushing to get that done. It's really an attraction for the school, and really makes this school, as far as athletics go, kind of the place to be.
Thanks to Coach Petrozello, our athletic department has grown and developed. Thanks for the past 40 years of excellence.